Rufai's comment made me invite you for a meeting. Ubi tells Nollywood actors, singers at Pali. Can you imagine? Yeah, because Rufai, sometime last week said Peter Obi is a Nollywood actor, that he should better go and start acting and leave politics. Okay, what does that mean? That he just acting is not going to win the election. He thought he was, humiliating Obi. Okay, but at the end of the day, he thought that to be a campaign strategy for Obi. Can you imagine? So because of that, Obi had to invite the Nollywood actors and actresses for a stakeholders meeting. See wisdom, see smartness. Okay. Now Peter Obi is not telling the actors. Rufai's comment made me invite you for a meeting. Can you imagine? So the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi on Thursday met with Nollywood actors and other stakeholders in the Nigerian entertainment industry to solicit their support ahead of the forthcoming presidential polls. Obi's meeting with the actors followed a comment credited to Governor Nasir El-Rufai of Kaduna State describing Labour Party candidate as a Nollywood actor, while urging him to focus on the industry, that is the acting industry, instead of running for the presidency. So while soliciting for the entertainers' support, the former Anambra governor urged them to support one of their own. Because now, of course, El-Rufai has declared him an actor. So that's fine. So support me as your own. see wisdom. Okay, he said, a sitting governor called me a Nollywood actor. That is why I gathered all of you here as my colleagues. I want you to support one of your own. Coming out this night shows that you are beginning to care for your country. It is not about me. It is youths that are running for election through me. And when I went to Anambra State to beg to be governor, and I said to the people, if I take a kobo that doesn't belong to me or I am not entitled to, that God should punish me and my family, because I have enough money and I have no reason to steal public money. He reiterated that he was contesting the elections to serve the country and not amass wealth. God gave me enough of what I need, that if anything goes wrong today, I can live the rest of my life without doing anything. I have enough to just for myself, but also for my, I have enough, not just for myself, but also for my family. We may not have for other people, but for me, I have enough. This election this year is critical for all of us. Okay, it is an existential election for the youth. For the past 10 years, all the country has done is to breed insecurity, he added. The event, which was held at Witchbaker Hotel Ikoyi, had in attendance Peter and Paul Okoye P Square, comedian Oke Bakassi, and other Nollywood stalwarts. Can you imagine? El-Rufai had, in an earlier interview, dismissed the possibility of Obi winning the presidential election, citing the lack of national spread of the Labour Party. Peter Obi cannot win the election, according to El-Rufai. He doesn't have the 25% in more than 16 states. He can't go anywhere. Peter Obi is a Nollywood actor, and that's all he will be. This election is between the APC and PDP because they have the footprint, they have the spread, the Kaduna governor said. Can you imagine? So for saying that, okay, for calling Peter Obi a Nollywood actor, that's why Peter Obi has now gathered the Nollywood actors in Witchbaker Hotel in Ikoyi, Lagos, to meet with them and beg them to support one of their own, because now a sitting governor has called him a Nollywood actor, so he's identifying with the entertainment industry. Say, come and support your own. Support me now, okay? It is all about Nigeria and not about me. It's all about the youth, coming into power through me, and it's not just about me, okay? I told them, if anything goes wrong, he has enough money for himself and his family, okay? But not for other people. He may not have for everybody, but he has for himself and his family. So he should have, he should be voted for, okay? He should be voted for. So with that, he made the Nollywood actors understand that, yes, I am here as one of your own. Please vote me as your own, and let's join hands together to build the Nigeria that we all would want to call our country. And in attendance were Peter and Paul Okoye called the P Square, Oke Bakassi, and some other entertainers in the film Nigerian Nollywood industry. This is a very good one. So when you try to give somebody a name, the person is able to turn that name to favor, then we can imagine, whether you have succeeded in that traditional person or you just give him another channel for success. Now, Rufai was criticizing Peter Obi that he doesn't have structure. He cannot win this election. He's not going anywhere. He's a Nollywood actor. He better remain a Nollywood actor. He was further saying that the election is between APC and PDP because they have the footprint, they have the structure, they have antecedent, and those are the people that are meant for this election. A Labour Party does not have the 25% across 16 states that will give him that base to win an election. It does not have the required spread, and that is why he's saying Peter Obi should go home and rest. He's just a Nollywood actor and should go and act. Now, instead of Peter Obi taking that as an insult or with offense, Peter Obi has turned it to a campaign strategy by inviting all the Nollywood actors in the entertainment industry in Lagos, and they had a meeting with them, telling them to support him to help build Nigeria. So I wonder what Rufai will be taking in his heart now. What he thought would be a form of criticism against Peter Obi has eventually turned to a campaign strategy, and that is what Peter Obi was telling the actors. Okay, now Rufai's comment is what made me to call you. He called me a Nollywood actor, and now I'm one of you, and that's why I have called you guys to come. So I wonder what Rufai will be taking in his heart now. So what kind of man is this? The same way, what is his name? Soludo of Anambra State was all the time attacking Peter Obi. The way Peter Obi responded to him, humility came into his head. So when you see the way Peter Obi responds to issues, you know that this man is ready to lead. He's humble. He's very rich, but he's humble. He calls himself a trader, and they're calling him trader. But the guy is rich. Okay, he's not just a trader. He went to school. He has been managers in businesses before he had his own business. So you cannot call him a trader and just wave it off with hand like that. He knows what he did. His humility that was speaking through him. That was why he stepped down to call himself a trader. And you'll be surprised that traders will identify with him. After all, a lot of the people in Nigeria, more than 50% of the people in Nigeria are self-sustained. People, the government does not have anything for anybody. Okay? So that is what happened between Peter Obi and the Nollywood actors in Ikoyi in Lagos. Had a meeting with them in Whitbaker Hotel Ikoyi, where he told them, I'm one of you, now please vote for me. Thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.